Alright, everybody buckle up because yesterday we got ourselves a treat of the game. It was the Titans special teams going for the meltdown of a lifetime, and it gave us one of the craziest stat lines I've ever seen. But if you want to know what a special teams meltdown looks like, let's start with just a little bit of melting. The temperature is lukewarm. It's the first chance that the Titans are getting to touch the ball. Okay, and their punt returner immediately coughs it up on a fumble, but he luckily gets it back. This is just the appetizer. Let's take it to the next one, okay, because the Titans are forced to punt it back, and despite both gunners getting down there, the Lions returner does not fair catch it because he knew that he was that guy and gets back a cheeky little 8 yards. Now, like I said, those two things are just the tip of the iceberg. Things are going to warm up and really start to melt now because here comes the real thing. The Titans score for the second time this game, and there is no better way to take the wind out of a team's sails than returning an ensuing kickoff, and that's exactly what they're going to do. The Titans have officially given up on special teams so bad that I don't think I see a single person here who actually beat their block. So even the off returner makes it all the way to the 38-yard line before having to pick up a single person, which for those of you who don't know means that you're pretty much guaranteed to get huge chunk yards. This goes for 72 of them, but unfortunately they're never going to get another shot to do a kick return. Doesn't mean they're not going to be able to return punts, so my poor guy Ryan Stonehouse is getting shafted statistically for this game because he comes up and hits a very playable 4.6 second hang time punt outside the numbers. And could they have covered it? Of course. Here's a gunner that's 10 yards behind the returner for whatever reason, since you're only supposed to go cover the goal line if there's a fair catch, which there wasn't. So now it's off to the races, and if 41 ever has kids, I'm pretty sure they're going to be born without ankles thanks to this generational snatch. But eventually he gets tackled for 64 yards on this return, and he's not done here. Stonehouse would reluctantly be forced to punt once again, and he hits a butte down to the 10-yard line, and once again he has a gunner down in perfect position to cover this with another gunner shortly after, but both of them miss. And not just miss, but they can't even get him to really slow his feet down as he only makes one cut. Speaking of cuts, we're going to cut to the tight shot here, and we can see that his last return is still haunting the Titans because I count 4 guys on the opposite side of the field than Raymond was about to run down, meaning that he makes this return look so much easier than the last one as he takes it 90 yards for a touchdown, as my poor King Stonehouse net punt stat is getting throttled this game. But did you think we were done? No. Last punt, okay, Ryan blasted. It's fielded at the 6. This time these guys are getting blocked in the stands. Nobody's even close as the returner fields it, reverses the field, takes it all the way back up to the right side, but luckily this guy appears to be getting held, but he still returned it 44 yards, meaning that the Lions, in a blowout win, put up more yards in a return game than they did on offense. In a win like this, I don't think I've ever seen that to be the case, and that is just deplorable.
Raymond has an opening